Hello everybody and welcome back to Delhi, and we are definitely going to have to do a little bit of a diplomat tour, see what's going on here. Because we have a mild coalition, we have other larger members like the Timurids and the Bahmanis that are willing to join it, but we have truces with them right now, or they're in war, and they're going to want to join it when they get a chance. I also was kind of looking around at the world. It's kind of an interesting world we got going on here. We got Kazakh here, which is not normally. Usually, like, you'd have, like, Kazan over here that gets eaten by Muscovy, which they did. So Kazan has been eaten by Muscovy, but you have this Kazakh nation. Seems to be doing pretty well, thanks to their alliance with the Timurids. I did notice that these guys are no longer a tributary of Ming because they're actually at war with Ming. So we should attack these guys just to take advantage of that. It might be kind of good to get a couple provinces here, just for sort of getting a border this way. I don't think it's been one of our main goals, but that might be kind of neat while we have the chance, because they'll probably re-become a tributary after their war is over. It looks like Ming is attacking here, and they were allied, so they went in to defend there, therefore breaking the tributary status with Ming. Ming's also probably going to be beating them up, but if we come over to Europe, it's just like, what the heck is going on? Denmark's actually already integrated Sweden and Norway, which is actually pretty I want to say it's kind of impressive, but at the same time, they've done some things in the last year or so, I think, to make it easier for Denmark to integrate Norway. And then once Denmark has integrated Norway, then Sweden's a little bit more likely to play ball. Bohemia's looking nice. Poland is completely gone. Prussia exists, but so is Brandenburg. And Austria's looking very, very, very weak here. Yet still maintaining an iron grip on the HRE. No one has joined the Catholic side, which is kind of weird. Probably because Austria is so weak. If Austria was more powerful, we'd probably see the Ottomans joining the Catholic side. It's weird that Bohemia is not getting the electorship. We have Munster sort of having a pop-off game. Bremen having a good game. Lübeck having a good game. Mazovia having a good game. Look at Wallachia. Wallachia actually, like, full-on migrated from here, where it starts, to here. It's just like, what the heck? And we have Ragusa exists, but not in Ragusa. They exist over here. Still have Serbia. We have one province left of Hungary. Aragon's taking Crete, which is kind of interesting. Rhodes and Cyprus still, and Knights in the Cyprus still exist. The Mamluks are having a good game. The Ottomans aren't having a bad game. Ottomans are actually coming up here in a big force, in a big way. Ardabil, are you kidding me? AI Ardabil popping off here. Holy cow. That's, for AI Ardabil, that's impressive, because, right, like, let's check out Ardabil's. Ardabil's start is right here. That's Ardabil's start. And Ardabil is also, did they change religions? Because they're Shia. So they have no allies. That's not going to last, but that's really interesting to see an Ardabil right there. Holy cow. That's crazy. Everything's sort of box standard over here. Okay, Castile is biting into Portugal. Aragon is biting into Castile, which makes sense, actually. Gaeldom exists. Great Britain has formed. Holland's doing pretty well, but Burgundy still exists. They did not, I repeat, they did not get, like, gobbled up by the inheritance event, but they're still getting gobbled up regardless by France. Florence is doing pretty nice down here. Very interesting game. Very interesting game, I think. This is all relatively box standard, except for the fact that the hordes up here, like, what's going on here? None of these people have been annexed in 100 years with the CBs that they have on each other. It's just crazy. Look at this. I mean, Mongolia is pretty much migrated from where it kind of usually starts, but everybody still kind of exists. It's strange. Like, all these nations actually still exist. Looks like Japan's in a deadlock right now. Of course, Ethiopia lost its one province, right? Ethiopia had actually purchased a province in India and then lost it, which is kind of funny. Kilwa is really cleaning this up in a nice way. It's very easy for Kilwa to do that, but you don't expect the AI to do it. Things are actually looking mighty clean. That's kind of... What? Bono, man. No way. Yeah. A fetishist, right? I believe fetishist. Yeah, fetishist. Although most of the land is still Sunni, having a great game. Like, the fetishists are doing fine. They're not getting pushed out, which is kind of crazy. Oyo, Benin, all doing pretty decently. And I'm not sure why. I guess it's because Mali is really weak, and Timbuktu is usually not very strong. Air is usually not very strong. Yeah, it's kind of... Songhai has been destroyed. Mossi, though, the strongest of the fetishist nations in that area, is down. It looks like Congo's not even expanding. Congo looks like normal Congo. Congo is literally only integrated the vassals that they start with. They haven't expanded. That's actually kind of crazy. In 100 years, Congo, by far the most powerful nation in this region, hasn't done anything. Might just be alliance networks locking them up, right? That is so crazy. That was fun to take a look at that, though. Orissa, of course, beating up Bengal. That's actually typical because of what we had to actually ally Bengal at the very beginning of the game, right? We allied Bengal in order to win this war, and then Orissa takes advantage of that with their huge vassal swarm. So it makes sense. But Bengal actually making a comeback is kind of weird because they were gone and now here they are in a coalition against us. The great Bengal standing against the Delhi Empire. All right, let's figure out what's going on here, guys. So have we embraced... It's 1560, and we have not embraced printing press, but I believe we do have it spreading. It's currently spreading right now, but we haven't embraced it. Therefore, we're not... going to... Sorry, guys, I had to take a sip of tea there. Kind of had something in my throat for a second. We're not going to take any technologies right now. We are going to continue to work on idea groups and booyah. Ooh, for 356, an idea group for 356? Let's go. That humanist coming in with the minus 10% there. That's going to give us some extra discipline. That lets us finish off these ideas so we get max promoted cultures. Speaking of which, if we looked at that, whoa, we could definitely promote some of these cultures. Brari. We could do that for 11%. I like that. I like that. I don't know if it's going to stay, but I like that, hitting that for now. Eventually, that's going to become a culture that's going to be accepted once we form the empire, but the Empire of Hindustan, but that's going to be really, really cool. We can grab some more policies here that are free. Ooh, minus 5 years to separatism, minus 1 national unrest. Let's go. What is our national unrest? Minus 9. That's even with some overextension. Holy cow, our nation is stable. Our nation is stable, and we're getting minus 15 years. That's an extra 7.5 off anything we conquer. That is just bonkers. That is absolutely bonkers. Plus we have tolerance of heathens and some tolerance of the heretics as well. Although we are doing a decent job at converting things. How are we doing right now with that? Are we actively converting something? We are. It would be nice to get more missionaries, but there's just really no good way to do that. So, diplomat tour. Let's figure out what's going on. We have diplomats making claims in Balmanis and in Gujarat. That's probably a good thing. And the other diplomat, I'm kind of thinking buttering up Ming would be good, but they've rivaled us. If we rivaled them or not? Ooh, we could. Yes, we have. We have rivaled them. And then Muscovy. Ugh. Muscovy. I'm not sure if we want to piss off Muscovy like that. There's no way that we're probably going to ally with them. They're rival to the Ottomans, so that could help us get the Ottoman alliance. You know what? They're far enough away, and they're also, I think by the time we meet them in the field, we're going to be stronger than them. Yeah, they're down here. They actually have more cannons and cavalry than I've ever seen them with. Despite the fact they only have 40,000 troops, but still really impressive. Denmark, 83,000 force limit, 60,000 manpower, 60,000 total troops. Against this right now, they're at war right now. Denmark and Muscovy are at war. It looks like Denmark is fighting a rebellion, some sort of rebellion thing going on here, but Denmark is looking healthy. So while they are technically losing the war right now, they should come back and win that. And Denmark's looking good. So I think if we rival Muscovy, it's going to be fine, because I think the reality of the situation is Denmark's just going to be beating on Muscovy for a while. That plus Muscovy can't really go east anymore. They probably don't have what they need to... They do not have what they need to form... I think they need this province for Russia. I'm not sure. And if they can't get Russia, then that's going to prevent them from going think, I could be wrong on this, but I think they don't get the colonist until they form Russia, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Alright, back to what we're doing. Let's look at the truce map mode here. I think there's a good chance that we attack these guys right now while we have the chance. Let's find the truce map mode here. Oh, we don't have a truce with Miwar? Or these guys? No, Delhi has a truce for 5 years. We just don't have a claim on them. Oh, okay. We have truces here. We don't have claims. Oh, it's actually color-coded. So, like, the dark red means it's a longer truce. What I don't like, however, is that it's not accounting for the fact that the vassal does indeed have claims. It doesn't account for the fact that we do have a CB here. It's a truce here. 68 years. These are our vassals, obviously. Rissa's our ally. We could attack into here, actually, it looks like. What's the reason that we would do that, though? We have a couple claims. They're in a coalition. They're allied. Oh, they're allied to Orissa. And Orissa would join, so we'd rather not do that. The Vijayanagar would not join either. So, let's get the troops up here, though. Let's quickly get into war with these guys. And their ally will not join, which is nice, because their ally is getting beat up by me. Rebel issue, I don't think that's actually a thing. We have some money, but not a ton. We are going to need to embrace with ducats. Yeah, it's going to cost us like multiple thousands. Multiple thousands of bucks. Let's save here. Yeah, we need to attack Gujarat to get this province so that we can finish this, so that we can go on to conquering Gujarat, getting all the free claims there. This is going to be for finishing up Sindh. And then we have all the missions for Bengal, which is good. That's gonna take a bit longer, actually. We haven't done spice trade, but we did the Silk Road. And that's really what we're waiting on. We're waiting on this province here and these provinces here, so we will be working on that. Sindh is in 68. Okay, let's let it roll. That's fine. I don't care too much about government reform progress. Bengal has left the coalition. So the coalition should be dissolving here. However, the Timurids, nice, left the coalition. Timurids could join. What was the truce timer on Baumanis? Oh, we were going to attack Baumanis, weren't we? Wait a second. The play was to attack Baumanis, I think. Wait, we have no means of attacking Baumanis? Are you serious? Our vassal has no claims here. Jeez. But I think that was actually going to be the play. Let's double check Baumanis's strength here, because Baumanis actually could join the coalition, a coalition against us, which would be just kind of annoying. So let's just get rid of that if we can. They have no manpower. They have 30,000 troops. 20,000 of them are right here trying to de-siege that. I think if we wait just a tad longer, that's going to be good. What's the fort situation with these guys? 2 forts here. Capital fort in the back. Let's attack here, like was the plan. And if we need to attack down here, we will. I think what we're doing is we're hoping that there's going to be an engagement between Baumanis and Vijayanagar, sort of one last fight. I think for the most part what we're going to do is tell our vassals just to chill out for a second. I don't think we need them up here. Are we building ships? No. We only have 120 sailors though, so it's not... We couldn't really build too many ships even if we wanted to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you in multiple wars now? Yes, you are. These guys... Who attacked who? Defender, defender, defender. Okay. How many people am I fighting against here? They have 15,000. However, I think they might be tied up with Ming. Nice. This is the engagement we wanted here. Is Balmanis? Oh, please win that, Balmanis. Please win that. So Balmanis is looking like that's their final 32,000. Very weak 32,000 troops there. Once this falls, this is going to be great, because then we can... Well, that's going to be amazing. If they can win that fight right there, if they can get that fight, that's going to be incredible. Yeah, so it looks like these guys aren't going to do so well. Orissa's also attacking up here. Probably because these guys wanted to attack there. Kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. That'll happen. That will convert pretty quickly. Is that because we have an Inquisitor? We do not. Interesting. And it's still gonna go that fast, huh? Can we get one? Not yet. How is this looking? We're on military focus? Well, that makes sense considering... Yeah, that makes sense. Where is Balmanis? Somewhere over here, I guess. Or did they actually disband troops? Did they just kind of do a full-on surrender here? They're down to 13,000 troops. Okay. So for the most part, they have done sort of a light surrendering. Oh, not good, not good. Okay, wait a second. We did... No. Yeah, we did not want Vijayanagara to siege that province right there. This is a reconquest war though, right? Right, Vijayanagara? It's a reconquest, so you shouldn't be taking all of this land. I don't think the AI is smart enough to know the value of that province. So fingers crossed here. Again, we're kind of just hoping that... Once the capital falls, this war is essentially going to be over. Well, that's kind of annoying that they took that, but... I think we are going to be, because this is a Buddhist nation, I think we are going to be able to take a decent amount of land here. Here's all of Balmanis' troops. Well, if they de-siege the war goal, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's get out of this war here. I don't think anybody's actually going to care here, right? Timurids, it's a -1 for the Timurids. It's just a bunch of people that are already angry with us. The only person that's going to be a bit higher than normal is -1, -1, -2, 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to care. What's the strategic reason for taking more land here? Wow, they full annexed all of that. That's going to be annoying. Come on, Arissa. Why are you helping these people out? It's just kind of annoying walking around here, I will say that. I think we do want this bit so that if we take this bit, then it all kind of connect. We can connect around here. So I definitely want this. That, There's really no strategic reason for doing this. Yeah, there's no strategic reason for doing this. No one cares, though. Which is the cool thing. We can afford the admin, we can afford the Diplo. I don't think the rebellion's going to be that high. It's annoying that we're going to have to walk all the way around here to get to this place, though, until we conquer this. That's actually a real bummer. We keep clicking more and more buttons here. And still, no one really cares. I think this does give us strategic advantage, because this actually connects us to these people over here. That also gets us to here. It gets us sort of, and it sort of cuts these people off from going north. It prevents them from going, prevents Orissa from actually going north. Which I think is going to be good. And it lets us actually conquer into here and then cut them off this way. And I think if we can cut them off this way, then we can like have a full surround. We could literally have a full surround on India. I think this is worth it. We have plenty of Diplo and admin. It's not that expensive. We're going with it. It's not a typical peace deal that we would usually do, right? But I think it's gonna work for us here. What does the rebellion look like in the... Has this updated? There's no unrest. No way. Let's wait till next... Let's wait till next month. Before we get too, like, excited here. We had a nice castle fort, too. There's no unrest here. That is actually insane. That is actually insane. 0% unrest. And it's just going to be going down. Overextension is going to go away. Separatism is going to go away. Non-accepted culture is always going to be there, but that's the only thing. That is insanity. Okay, cool. So these guys can just leave. We can just leave there. So yeah, if they, oh, nice. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. We needed these guys to get a single claim, and they have. So now we can attack Balmanis and go for this province here. Balmanis still has these troops kind of walking around. If there was one more engagement, I think that would be ideal. I'm just not sure if the AI is actually going to do that or not. We are kind of trying to save up money. However, we're almost coming up on maximum manpower. So it might be good to start getting another group of dudes because we are way below our force limit, correct? And we have the economy. Well, we're 20,000 below. We have the economy to support more. In fact, actually, wait a second. The economy's not doing that crazy at this particular point in time. And I wonder why. We are paying for the forts. You don't have to be. Corruption. Okay, we're paying a decent amount of corruption because of the overextension. Let's take a pause here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one where we will be attacking Balmanis, building up our force limit a little bit. Meanwhile, actually connecting, sort of streamlining a lot of this here. We need to get this province, although we have to wait until the truces are up. But that's only going to be 1564. That's 2 years away. We can attack Gujarat, get this province, end war. Have it be a short truce deal. We'll get claims on all of this here when we get that. And yeah, we're just going to continue along. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you guys in the next one.